Check, 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 check. Have I got sound? I know this is going to come as a great shock to everybody, but I'm running behind again. I don't want anybody to pass out from the shock of that. Okay, we've got Jeanette, we've got Marilyn, we've got Ryan. What we don't have is a doodle. She is not under the blanket, but I think I know where she's hiding. She has found a new place to sleep, and it is on top of, before she had taken over. Come on, doodle. She had, I think I mentioned once before, she had taken over my backpack that I carry my computer in. Now she has taken over a duffel bag. Yeah, she's not happy. She was just awakened. She has taken over a duffel bag that I left in the floor because I use it when I take overnight trips. What, doodle? I know you were sleeping so soundly on my duffel bag. All right, so who have we got now? I saw somebody say hello to Stephen. Yep, Stephen's here. Stephen made it. Cool. I know, sleepyhead. Is my sound working? My sound, everything's good with my sound? And I don't like this camera. I've got another camera. I bought another webcam that's newer than this one, but I didn't have time to hook it up. It's sitting on my desk. Marilyn says, love the hat. Hey, baby. Thank you, Marilyn. Ryan says, yes, sound is good. Okay. Yeah, because I'm still using, before I was using like a room mic. It was a condenser mic on a boom that was just out of camera view. And this is the second week I've used this. So I just want to make sure everything's good, because this is a whole lot easier. So, but I don't like this camera. There is not very clear, and it picks up way too much light. The other camera that I bought, this is a webcam, and the other camera that I bought is the same thing. It's just a newer version and it's supposed to be HD. I actually hooked it up the other day, and it looked really good. But yeah, compared to this one, yeah, this one's garbage. Wow. Anyway, we're not gonna focus on that. I will deal with that later. I've got some other rearranging to do. There's going to be I'm about to change a whole lot of stuff about various projects that I've got going on. So that having been said, things look a bit, but see, that's what I think Marilyn's trying to be kind about it by saying a bit fuzzy. It looks really fuzzy to me. I don't know what it would do. I don't know if I could. I don't know if I could unplug this camera and plug the other one in. Less sharp, but not bad. Well, thank you, Ryan. I'm almost in. Okay. Yes or no, should I try to swap out cameras during the live stream? Yeah, see, Steven says it's fuzzy. I think everybody's being nice. I think it looks like crap, to be honest with you. I don't know. It looks bad to me. I don't know. What do y'all think? Try to change it out? As long as I can see the doodle, I'm good. Well, that's a good point, Jeanette. All right. I think I'll tell you what, I think we'll just try to muddle through today. My apologies for the bad picture. I mean, I've got a lot of stuff. Marilyn says she's good with it. So okay. So again, my apologies, but we'll stick with it. And I'll try to work something out. I know I've got a lot of stuff going on. A lot. I mean, things have really picked up this week as far as the business and all that stuff. So I'm glad I made a lot of headway on my studies the last couple of weeks because I have not been able to even look at my real estate program at all this week. So uh, I've just had so much going on, and I've got a couple of things that are sort of side projects that I'm actually going to be putting on the back burner for a while, just because I've got so much uh, going on. But it's just leave for now, no problem, no worries. All right, I appreciate it, Marilyn. Yeah, appreciate it. Thank you, Ryan. Thank you. Yeah. All right, so we'll just muddle through. Like I said, it's going to be a short episode, but I still wanted the doodle to see everybody. So I don't know. I mean, we'll see. We'll see. It may not be a short episode. I've said that before and end up going almost 2 hours. So what do you think, Doodle? You just want to go back to the duffel bag, and I don't know what's gotten into her. She has been just super, super mega needy. Oh, there's a cord right in the camera view. She's been like super, super mega needy like the last 3 or 4 days. I mean, I can't even walk out of the room without her just absolutely screaming at me. And then, of course, I come back in and I pet her, and that's what she wanted. She'll roll around and purr and do all this stuff. And but then I go out of the room. It's like Rosie, I've got to go to the store. I've got to do dishes. I've got to cook food. I've got to do this. And she just doesn't care. Blue is the best color for Rosie. Well, there you go. Blue is apparently your color. Well, say, and you talking about, if you're talking about the her comforter, oh, big yawn, baby. If you're talking about her comforter, this is the same comforter that I've been using, except it again it picks up more blue as opposed. This is the gray one that she's been on for a long time, uh, but this camera picks it up more blue, I guess, because it does look different to me. Da, 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 da. Unless she can smell you on the bag, I bet maybe. But yeah, she just I can't even go out of the room to do anything. You know, whether it's cleaning or anything. It looks like, but yeah, I know it does look blue, Marilyn. It looks completely different than it did when I was using my iPhone. Ryan said, yeah, but if you think back, like I think it was last week was the first week I used this camera, uh, and I think she's been using this blanket now for a couple of months. I've got the drug rug clean. I just hadn't swapped it out. She seems to like this one. Plus, this one makes a better tent for her when she gets underneath it. But no, if you go back 3 episodes or more, then you'll see that these two look completely. This same blanket looks completely different on this camera. So, uh, cats are so good at finding new hidey hole. Oh yeah, God Almighty, yeah. So, but no, she's been chilling. Doodle's just been doodling. Hadn't you, Doodle? You would rather be on your duffel bag, wouldn't you? Wouldn't you? Lazy thing. Lazy girl. Sleepy girl. But no, she's had her normal week other than just like I said, she just last couple of days she's just gotten super needy. I mean, which is funny, but uh-oh, big stretch. What baby? Bloop. Right there, right between the eyes and the ears. She loves that right there. That and then right there between the eyes, right on the bridge of her nose. You look like you're half knocked out. You look like you're half asleep. Going back into loaf mode. Actually, sort of a side loaf. Are you on it? You in side loaf mode? Little gentle tail flick. Yeah, gentle tail flicks for now. Let's see if she gets fired up. She's been doing this thing here lately where she'll get in bed with me at night, stay there for like 5 minutes, then get down and go find somewhere else to sleep. But then as soon as I get up in the morning, she screams as soon as I walk out of the room. It's like, you're the one that chose to not sleep in the bed with me last night, and now it's my fault that you're not getting attention. I guess that's just the way doodles work. But anyway, what y'all want to do first? Y'all want to do kisses or treats? Y'all's choice. Yeah, she does. She does, Ryan. She leaves after 5 minutes. She'll literally get up in the bed, lay down. I think part of it is since for some reason here lately she's been wanting to like hit me in the face with her claws. Like as I start to drift off to sleep, she's done it before. She's done it more here lately. As I start to drift off to sleep and I don't pet her as much while I'm sleeping, then she'll hit me in the face with her claws. So I've started either turning my face, turning my head, or pulling the blankets up over my face so that she can't stab me. And I think she thinks that since she can't stab me in the face and can't get her way, then it's somehow she doesn't want to even be in the bed. Now that makes perfect sense. If she can stab me in the face and then get me to pet her, then she'll stay. But if she's not successful in getting pets, then she leaves. That makes perfect sense. It's all about Rosie. Looks like we are unanimous in our vote for kisses first. You ready for kisses? Are you ready for kisses? Okay, let's do kisses. Ah. And one for Stephen. One for Miss Elizabeth lurking in there somewhere. One for Ryan. One for Marilyn. One for Jeanette. And one for me. I think I got everybody. Yes, all about the doodle. That's it, Marilyn. It's Doodle's World. That would have been a good name for the channel. Doodle's World. We're not changing it now, are we? We have our channel. We have our brand. Don't we? Don't we, Rosie? It is Rosie Doodle. Oh, sleepy brat. Yeah, she's not with it today. She just wants to chill. When I went and got her off the duffel bag, she was knocked completely out. Because she actually didn't. I don't know if y'all heard her meow a little bit when she woke up, but I was actually like half standing up with her by the time she woke up. So she was, when I first picked her up, she stayed out. They're sleepy. You hadn't had your required 20 hours of sleep yet today, have you? No. Little head nudges, little head bumps. So how was everybody's week? I hope everybody had a good week. I did. Rosie did. We all did. Hopefully the Rosie Army did. What do you think, Doodle? Did you have a good week? You always have a good week. You're spoiled rotten. You sleep and you eat. That's it. Marilyn had a good week. Congratulations to Marilyn. I don't know what the temperature is up there, but probably cold. Jeanette had a great week. So far, we're 2 for 2 on the Rosie Army, having good weeks. Well, then Marilyn says Sunday afternoon chilling. Yeah, that's what she does. She does the Sunday afternoon chilling Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday also. Just saying. Rosie has the best. Yeah, no kidding. When I die, I want to come back as Rosie because she just spoiled, chill, the whole 9 yards. See, since I'm not using my phone as a webcam, I can answer my own question from a few minutes ago. Marilyn said she had a good week, and I said, I wonder how cold it is up there. Let's just see. See what the temperature is in New York City. Woo! 40 degrees feels like 34. God. Sorry, Marilyn. Sorry to hear about your weather. We're a little bit warmer than that here in Houston. So, just saying. It is currently 70. Feels like 70. Sorry, Marilyn. What do you think? We'll keep Maryland in our thoughts since it's 40 degrees, feels like 34 up there. You want treats? It's time for treats. We doing treats? Jeanette says we will be in the 70s next week. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I think we're going to touch the low 80s. Let's see here. This week. Nope. Nope. I thought we were. Nope. We're just closest we get is 78 on Thursday. Marilyn says too warm for February. Wish it was about 20. What? Whoa! Yeah, dog. Marilyn says 40 is too warm for February. Hey, to each their own, Marilyn, but you can have all the 40 degree, yeah, 20 degree, 41 degrees here, and just so much rain. Now, yesterday we got a bunch of rain, a bunch of wind. I mean, it was pretty good storms, and I loved it. Yeah, well, yeah, Maryland loves the cold weather. I hate the cold weather. More power to you, Maryland. We love you for loving the cold weather. Not me. Rosie doesn't care. As long as her house is a nice and sleeping temperature, that's all she cares about. Isn't that right, Doodle? I like rain, not too much. See, I'm kind of out there. To me, there is no such thing as too much rain. Now, if it was 24/7 for a month, then yeah, it'd get old real quick. But if it wants to, like when it rains, when it comes down horribly sideways for 2 days, oh my God, I love it. I sleep so well when, or yeah, yeah. There's time Rosie's Kingdom. Nice, I like that, Ryan. Yeah, there's times where I'll stop what I'm doing if it's raining bad enough. I'll stop what I'm doing, make a cup of coffee, turn the lights out, open the windows, and just sit and watch it and relax. And of course, Rosie did what Rosie does yesterday. As soon as the thunder started, then right under the tree she went. Marilyn likes rain showers, not drenching rain. I can see that. I just like it. I mean, I just like it. The harder it rains, the better. I mean, if it's coming down sideways in sheets, then I'm loving it. I'm all about it. And if it does that for like 2 days, now after a couple days, then it's like, yeah, whatever. Marilyn, love thunder and lightning at bedtime. Oh yeah, I usually put on like some kind of either like a YouTube video, a storm uh, uh, type sleeping thing, or I've got a couple of apps on my phone. And the thing is, like doing it on my television, then that going through the uh, sound system, I mean, it is it's quiet, but it's very much the equivalent to the thunder you hear outside. That doesn't bother her. She'll just lay there and go sleep. But if she's in the living room and it's storming, right under the tree. If she's in the bedroom, right under the bed. But I can have a rainstorm, thunderstorm on the television all night long, and it doesn't bother. I put on rain noises to sleep too. Yep. Very, very relaxing. Yeah. Oh God, I'll go out like a light on those things. Man. All right. What do you say we do? Let's do treats. You ready for some treats? Oh, sorry. I didn't mean, I keep forgetting I've got the mic, so I reached up to scratch and I hit the mic. Probably made a lot of noise. You know what's coming next, don't you, Doodle? Yep, she's already looking this direction. I think she has an internal clock that, like, this time of day on a Sunday, and I'm sitting here talking to the camera. I think she knows what's going on. All right, there we go. Rattle them around in the bowl. The eyes widen. What do you think, Rosie? Yeah, yeah, you getting a little excited? There you go. 5 treats. Let's see if she chews any of them. Are you going to chew or are you just going to swallow them? There's one. No chewing. Nope, no chewing. Nope. 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 That's 5. She did not chew a single one. Didn't chew a single one. She just maneuvered them to the back of her tongue and swallowed. I don't know why I can't get her to take medicine like that. If I could get her to take medicine like that, like every now and again, like she'll get little worms, and I'll have to give her a dewormer. If I could just put it down in front of her and her eat it, that would be awesome. But I'm telling you, that becomes an event, and it becomes an event that usually results in me bleeding. Excuse me. Yeah, just gulped them down. Yep. Ryan says she enjoys her treats. Yep. Yep. Jeanette says hers too. Yeah. Trying to give a cat food, giving a dog or medicine, giving a dog medicine isn't that bad because they'll usually eat just about anything. You hide it in a piece of cheese or in a piece of sausage or something, they really don't care. Even if they know there's medicine in it, they don't care. This one right here, once I have a much better chance the first time, but she knows that when I grab her in certain ways, that I'll get in a position and I'll open her mouth. She knows what's coming. But if I just try to put a pill down in front of her, she'll sniff it and walk away. She will not touch it. But then if I the first time, like I get her mouth open and I shove the pill toward the back of her mouth and close her mouth up, I've got that first time is my best opportunity to actually get her to take the medicine, because once that happens, now she's on alert. She's on guard. I never know how they know. I know, but they do. They figure it out, Ryan. Marilyn says, bless me. Thank you. I appreciate that. Doodle is in serious chill. Oh, yeah, she's knocked out. I tried shaking her, rubbing her head, shaking her head a little bit, trying to see if she'd get fired up. Maybe we'll get some playtime going, but she's not having any of it today. You're just staring at me. Again, with this camera being fuzzy, y'all really couldn't see the utter contempt on her face that she has for me. It's quite hilarious. All right. I think we're going to wrap it up. This is her. What do you say, Doodle? You're ready to go back to the duffel bag, aren't you? She does it. She'll find certain places that she will love to sleep. Like my backpack, the one that I carry my laptop around in, I finally managed to get it back because I made the mistake of leaving it on the floor next to my desk one day, and she got on it and laid down, and then that was her bed for about 4 or 5 months. I couldn't take it away from her. And then she moved on to something else, and I was able to get my backpack back. And now she's on to the duffel bag. So this is a weird thing. I've tried putting like old clothes of mine down that have my scent on them, thinking that she wants to, lay next to daddy or something. I'll put an old pair of pants or an old shirt or something on the floor. She don't care. It's just that she finds what she wants to find to lay on. That's just how cats are. I love, yeah. She has the cutest profile. She does. She's adorable. Yeah, I bought that other camera. I was going to use it for another project, and it didn't work out so well. So I was debating on taking it back, but I think I'll use it next week to see how it. I mean, it wasn't but $100, but still, if I'm not going to use that other camera, I'll take it back. But I'll set it up for the show next week and see how it works. And if it works better, then it'll just be the designated camera for the Rosie Show. So we'll see. But I also may end up using it for that other project because I'm going to make some changes. So I may end up buying another one for this. I don't know. I have options. You're asleep, so she has a mind of her own. Yeah, I know. All right. Does anybody else have anything? Does anybody? Anyone? Bueller? So we'll go ahead and wrap it up. We'll let Double O Doodle take her super spy nap. But yeah, if nobody's got anything, we'll go ahead and wrap it up, and we'll see what kind of camera setup I can put together for next week. So Ryan says he's good. Said nothing else. Marilyn, all good. Jeanette, all good. Sweet. So, and to the other viewers, thank you for showing up. I know we got Stephen here. Wouldn't be surprised if Miss Elizabeth is lurking around somewhere. So, but then we've got a couple of other guests. So thank you for stopping by, other guests. Feel free to drop by anytime. But other than that, I'm gonna wrap it up here and uh, get my next round of whatever I've got to do done. I know laundry's on that list. So, but yeah. So I'm gonna leave it up for a few minutes. Let everybody say their toodles to everybody. Yes, thank you, Marilyn. Everybody have a safe, happy, productive weekend, rest of the weekend and coming week. And like Jeanette says, we will see y'all next weekend. You gonna say toodles doodle? Nope. You're just gonna sit and stare at me like you just absolutely wish I'd go away. Utter contempt right there. I love it. All right, I'm gonna leave it up for a few minutes, let everybody say their toodles to everybody. But other than that, I will see y'all next week. Y'all have a good, safe, happy, productive week, and I will talk to y'all later. Toodles.